We all have certain rituals that help our kids get to sleep. And tonight we have some ideas that include stretching and relaxation. And here to demonstrate the techniques are the fitness nomad, John Ashworth, and his two kids, Carl and Anna. Welcome and Merry Christmas Eve to you guys.
Merry Christmas.
They're over there getting excited about the Santa tracking. Okay, first, what made you decide to start this ritual with your kids?
I got tired of Carl getting out of bed and coming telling me he couldn't fall asleep. How about that? So we had to come up with something, and we've always had a ritual for him because he's always had a harder time going to sleep at night.
And I think there are a lot of parents out there who can sympathize with that, and it's hard to figure out what really works. So what do you guys do?
Right. So what we do, we have a very simple sequence of things we do. Anna's going to lie down on her back.
Okay.
Anytime you root your femur goes back into your hip socket. That's very relaxing to the parasympathetic nervous system. So just a simple single leg hamstring stretch. So
and how do you know how far to stretch?
Well, I've been doing this a long time, so I kind of know, but she'll tell me if I've gone too far.
So ask your kid.
Right.
And you don't want it to be hurt. You just want it to feel like it's stretching.
Feel a little pull, and that's it, but it shouldn't be uncomfortable. And keep her hip on the floor, and then you're just going up and holding that for 15 or 30 seconds.
15 or 30 seconds. And you do once on each side, or you do a couple?
One or two times. It depends on how late it is.
Okay, yeah, right. How fast do you want to get through this? Although you say you can do it in 5 minutes.
Right, so we usually take 5 or 10 minutes. Then we take her knee, and we just do a single knee to chest. These are all good for adults, too. You can do these yourself. Then you can kind of twist, externally rotate the hip and push the knee across to the opposite shoulder.
Helps your outer thigh.
Right, you doing okay there, babe? All right. Good. And then the last
good
thing,
model.
This is the favorite. We might have to have you move back one baby step. We call it the foot thing. And this is just, I learned this a long time ago for helping with my headaches, tapping your feet together rapidly like this.
So that's the foot thing. I was wondering.
Right. So this is very relaxing to the central nervous system. You can ask Carl.
Can you do that on your own, or it's better to have someone else do it?
Absolutely. Anytime that you feel like you have a tension headache coming on, you tap your feet rapidly like that, or in bed, it takes the energy away from your head and down into your feet.
Okay, now we're going to put you on the hot spot, Carl. Do you look forward to this routine?
Well, not. It's nice to relax, like when I've had a big day or something, and it helps me relax if something's coming up the next day or.
So it really works. You notice a difference? Which is your favorite of the three?
Probably the stretching.
The stretching. So either the first one or the knee. Yeah.
Carl tends to have a lot of tight muscles, so we end up with a little massage sometimes too. On the
side. Look at you. Way to work in a massage. But you do notice a benefit if you do it versus if you don't.
Yeah.
And it's fun to have time with your dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet.
I usually talk with him or something.
Yeah, it's nice to have some one-on-one time. Why do you think, I mean, aside from, of course, the one-on-one time is probably a parent's favorite part of it, but why is stretching and flexibility so important for kids who seem to be so limber?
Yeah, well, we kind of look at kids and we say, geez, they're really limber, but they need stretching too. Their muscles get tired, they get tight, and they need to be stretched so they can recover.
Anna, you feel good? Good. Thank you for demonstrating that for us. If you would like to read John's blog on his bedtime routine for kids, just log on to our web channel and click on news links.